Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, tonight to the South Charleston Community Center for a big-time showdown here in Class AAA, Quad A here, high school basketball from the South Charleston Community Center, the George Washington Patriots and the South Charleston Black Eagles. We have a good matchup here coming for you tonight. My name is Blaine Smith, bringing you all the action here. Got about a minute here till tip-off, and so bring you a little bit of the tail of the tape here. South Charleston 4-2 on the year, winners of their last 4 games, a big 29-point victory over Greenbrier East in their last contest. George Washington is supposed to be a favorite this year in the state of West Virginia to compete for another state championship, and probably will be coming together a little slow so far at this point in the season, but 2-3. They've lost a couple heartbreakers. Lost one to St. Albans at the buzzer. Lost a tight game up in Morgantown, and also lost a game to a school in Kentucky. You see the tail of the tape there, presented by Salengo Law. South Charleston 4-2, scoring some points there. GW still scored more than they have given up on the season. We are getting ready for the national anthem, and we will break away at this point in time. And we'll come back with some basketball here from the South Charleston Community Center, brought to you by HD Media.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Welcome to the South Charleston Community Center. We are a health and wellness facility whose mission is to increase quality of life for others by offering a wide variety of fitness opportunities. We're actually having an open house January 6th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're actually running a membership special, 20% off for the whole month. We're located on 601 Jefferson Road in South Charleston, West Virginia, and you can sign up here at the South Charleston Community Center.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
And welcome back to the South Charleston Community Center. My name is Blaine Smith, bringing you all the action tonight on HD Media. What a great high school basketball game here in the state of West Virginia. 2 inner city rivals here, South Charleston and the George Washington Patriots. Both teams that you expect to compete deep into March here and get opportunities to go to the Civic Center Coliseum. South Charleston, like we said in the open, winners of 4 straight, coached by Josh Daniels, the former Eastern Kentucky product and a proud alumni here of South Charleston, bringing some tradition back into the South Charleston program. And as we see here, the starting lineups being announced for Coach Rick Green's George Washington Patriots. 2-3 on the season, but a team that you expect to make a move toward the top of the Quad A rankings here as we head into March. So see here, continuing to get those lineups announced there for George Washington. George Washington has themselves a pretty good little basketball team here. Young team, but has definitely some guys who can shoot the rock, and you see the crowd getting up, and it's getting electric here in the South Charleston Community Center as Dazion Reed, the sophomore guard, being announced along with Elijah Mitchell. 3 sophomore guards here starting for South Charleston go along with 2 junior forwards, and those 2 are some big kids standing in at 6'6" and 6'7" apiece in Ronan Kellum and Zane Saunders. It'll be key tonight to see if South Charleston is able to continue this winning streak, getting the ball inside to their big men. And you know, George Washington, a lot of new faces on this basketball team going to try and have to come together. Have not played a game since before Christmas break, so whole new team could be coming out here today. You have to potentially look at some rust being a factor in this game, and also the shooting background, a little different here in the South Charleston Community Center versus a lot of the gyms that these kids play in on a weekly basis. You see one of the student section going over the top there. We're up top here bringing in this game, and South Charleston loses the tip to the Patriots. Chance Hartwell with the basketball, swinging it across there. Back up top to Goebel. Back to Noah Lewis to Hartwell. Searching for something on the outside. Saunders. Christian Goebel for 3. GW comes out of the gates firing. Reed. Back to Martin. A little strong on it. And we're going to get a over the back whistle there on Zane Saunders, his first. Going to be key there for South Charleston to keep those big men out of foul trouble tonight. A little token pressure there by the Black Eagles. Shotty Williams making him work the full 90. Lewis. Back to John Falla. A little short on that. Dazion Reed with the rebound. He will push, looking for numbers. And he'll settle it back down. Firing from deep. And he got it. Dazion Reed for 3. Both teams not shy. Taking the shot from downtown. Hartwell into the corner there for Goebel. Back up top. Misses it there, but the rebound collected by Falla, who also misses. Falla follows his shot. Kicks it back into the corner. South Charleston playing some good defense there. The underneath shot misses. Collects the rebound there for Elijah Martin. Martin up to Williams. Takes it to the basket, and he's got it for 2. Shotty Williams with the first 2 of the ball game, and South Charleston takes a 5-3 lead. Goebel back up top to Falla. And it's lost there on the entry pass. Over to Dazion Reed, who's not shy, and he takes it again for 3. Dazion Reed with another bucket from downtown, and it's 8-3. The Black Eagles get out to a quick start. Hartwell gets the ball into the front court. Looking for a little space there. Unable to find it. Goebel back to Falla. Falla taking it down. Back to Hartwell. Nice little open 3 there. Misses in and out. South Charleston so far shooting very well from behind the arc. Shotty Williams loses it a little bit there, but collects it, gets it back up top to Elijah Martin. Yo-yoing that ball back up and forth. Gets it into Ronan Kellum. Kind of prodding that defense right now, South Charleston is. Trying to find an opening. Dazion Reed again for 3, and this one fooled the crowd there. Thought he was nothing but net, but was of the air ball variety. Hartwell lost it up front, but was able to recollect it. So far, GW struggling to really get inside of this South Charleston defense. Dawson Lunford up top with it. Not able to make that entry pass into Noah Lewis. Fala had a little bit of an issue with it there, and you can tell Josh Daniels very excited about his defense that's being played by the Black Eagles. Lunford with the pass to Goebel. Goebel is going to call it for too many steps. That's a walk. And at the 4:15 mark here of the first quarter, Black Eagles continuing to apply that defensive pressure on the Patriots. 8-3 our score. Dazion Reed with 2 3-point buckets. And Shotty Williams with the 2 for South Charleston. All points from the sophomore guards. Dazion into the front court, passes it off to Shotty. Down low into Ronem. Kellum is going to draw a foul. It's going to be on, I believe, on John Fala. We'll check to see. And it is indeed. Fala's first. And now be running Kellum to the line for 2. Gets the first one to go. I don't think Josh Daniels would have drawn this startup any differently right now for his Black Eagle Ball Club, trying to win their 5th straight, avenge their prior loss in a non-conference game, mind you, to the Patriots. And Ronan Kellum gets them both to go, and it's 10-3 now. Traditional football score here in the first quarter of this hoops contest from the community center here in South Charleston. Looking forward out front. Didn't find anything to Jackson Clark. In and out on that 3-pointer from Chance Hartwell. And a nice rebound by Chuck Kelly. Goes up with it and is going to get to the line for 2. Did not catch who the foul was on there for South Charleston. If it was Zane Saunders, it would be his second. I believe they got Ronan Kellum. You'd imagine Daniels would be taking the 6'7" youngster Zane Saunders out if that was the case. Chuck Kelly misses the first of the 1-and-1. And he also misses the second. And we're going to get another foul here. This one's going to be on Brady Anderson for the Patriots. GW struggling to score here. 1 3-pointer made by Christian Goebel. Black Eagles been a little more efficient offensively here in the opening 4.5 minutes plus. Zane Saunders taking it to the basket. Just a little hard there on that one. And Hartwell will push it up to Lunsford. Gets inside the paint, and he's got 2 for Dawson Lunford. And so the Patriots cut into that lead in half now. It's 10-5. And we've got ourselves, I believe, a double dribble situation there on the end line there. Little tough to see on the near side of the court here for us. An electric crowd here in the community center of South Charleston between the Black Eagles and the Patriots. It was tough to find a parking spot here tonight, guys, I will tell you that. Hartwell out front with it, trying to find some space. Gets it into the corner there for Jackson Clark. Clark continuing to pound that ball into the hardwood up front, trying to find something here. Hartwell back to Brady Anderson on the handoff. Hartwell will fire for 3, and he got it. Chance Hartwell for 3. And we now have a 10-8 ball game on a 5-0 run here for the Patriots to get back into that lead there for South Charleston. On the perimeter there, Elijah Martin. Back to Ronan Kellum. Kellum. They swing it over to Shotty Williams. Williams got Brady Anderson on him, and he's going to try and take him to the basket. Kicks it back to Ronan Kellum for 3. Missed it. And a nice rebound there by Shotty Williams in the corner. Was able to beat Chance Hartwell to the basketball. Here comes Dazion Reed. 2 threes already, looking for some room. Nice pass over to Shotty. And he's going to take it to the basket. And he's going to get to the line for 2. That foul will be on Brady Anderson. His first. Second there on the GW Patriots. So far, 2 on the Black Eagles and 2 on the Patriots so far. And so here comes Shotty Williams to the line for 2. Knocks down the first. Very pure so far from the charity stripe have been the Black Eagles. 3 for 3 to this point in time of the ballgame. Shotty will get his second free throw. And he makes it. 12-8 our score here. 2:08 to go. Opening quarter. Hartwell gets the ball over the timeline. Gets it to Noah Lewis. The handoff back to Hartwell. Trying to run that little weave up front. Entry pass into Lewis. He's going to take Ronan Kellum. And he misses it. Gets his own rebound, though. Ball is clattering around down there on the backboard. Jackson Kelly got it for 2. Jackson Clark, excuse me. And we've got ourselves a 12-10 game. My apologies to the Clark family there. Jackson Kelly, obviously a law firm here in Charleston. Shotty Williams back up to Dazion Reed, who's just a little strong on that one. And a nice rebound pulled out by Dawson Lumford. He's going to also take it. Nice little mid-range foul line jumper there from Dawson Lumford, his second bucket of the game. And we're knotted up at 12. Shotty in the corner. Zane Saunders kicks it to Reed, and Reed's going to knock that one down with regularity. His third triple of the ball game. 15-12, and we have a whistle. Not quite sure what the call was. We got a couple of young men coming to the ball game here. Tarveus Porter coming on for the Black Eagles. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. South Charleston 15, GW 12. Goebel with the ball out front. He'll kick it over to Jackson Clark. Clark gets into the lane. Had nowhere to go with it. Back to Noah Lewis. Lewis loses it. Dazion Reed kicks it up, and Porter goes up, just misses on the layup. And a nice rebound by Michael Lowe for 2. And we've got ourselves, I believe, a technical foul on the Black Eagles. Coach Josh Daniels a little bit disgusted by it, not quite sure exactly what happened there. And Goebel knocks down the first free throw. He'll get his second here with 27.8 to go in the opening quarter. And he knocks it down. And so a very interesting situation there between on the technical foul there underneath the basket. Not quite sure what occurred, but it was a very quick whistle. And so now GW got 2 free throws and now has the ball, trailing by 3. Under 25 seconds to go. Noah Lewis with the pass, and it's kicked back there. Porter looking for someone to get it to, and he got it to his man, Elijah Martin. Martin back to Reed. Reed with the kick to Ronan Kellum with another pass. Lowe just missed it, but gets his own rebound. Also misses it again. Porter under the basket. He's not able to get a shot off, but that will end our first quarter of play here from the South Charleston Community Center. Our score, South Charleston 17 and George Washington Patriots 14. You are watching high school basketball here on HD Media.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Parmar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Parmar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Parmar app for even more savings and sign up for the Parmar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Parmar stores.
If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
Along with us at the South Charleston Community Center for a beginning of the new year high school basketball game here between two rivals in South Charleston and GW. South Charleston with a 3-point lead after quarter number one. Dazion Reed had a hot quarter, making 3 3-point baskets, and he has it up top. Taking Chance Hartwell off the dribble, gets into the lane, misses the layup, got his own rebound, and it is going to stay on this end of the floor. It'll be South Charleston underneath the basket here. And Porter says, let me take that out there, Dazion. We want you to spot up for a 3. Then nice pass underneath there to Michael Lowe. Wasn't able to put it up. He's going to kick it over to his man Porter. Porter to the basket. Up and out. And it's going to stay here with South Charleston. Good hustle being shown right now by Michael Lowe. Gets into the corner for Ronan Kellum. Noah Lewis checking him out front. And we are going to get called a walk there on Ronan Kellum. So GW with a nice little defensive stand there. A couple rebounds, a couple inbounds plays, and an empty possession for the Black Eagles. Chance Hartwell trying to set up some motion there on offense. Has Porter out on him. Hands it off to Lunford. Lunford gets in the lane. Lunford will fade away for 2 and no good. Dazion Reed with the board. Kicks it up to Ronan Kellum. Cross-court pass there to Elijah Martin. Martin gets into the lane, misses the layup. Christian Goebel strong with the board, but a nice job by Elijah Martin coming from the backside. South Charleston's had a lot of opportunities here to start the quarter to extend this lead. Dazion Reed with a great pass to Lowe. No good. We're going to get ourselves a whistle. The foul will be on Ronan Kellum. Off-ball rebound there. Both teams jockeying for position. Tough when it's in the kind of off-the-ball fouls there, but maximum effort from both players. Here comes Chance Hartwell. Hartwell the entry pass into Noah Lewis. Lewis, and they're going to call the hook and hold there on Noah Lewis. Tried to hook around on him, and it was not missed by the official. That's Noah Lewis's first foul. And we've got ourselves some substitutions there. Porter and Lowe leave the ball game. Both gave good energy and good minutes there for Coach Josh Daniels. About 3 minutes. Well done. Kellum out front with it. Shotty Williams for 3. Just missed. Chuck Kelly with the board. Down to Goebel. Back across. Kelly. Chance Hartwell with it for 3. Front rim. Shotty Williams will take the rebound. Has numbers. He'll pull up. A little strong on the shot. Goebel with another board. So far, neither team has cracked the scoreboard here in the second quarter. Kelly with it out front. And we're going to get ourselves a foul there. I believe we're going to have that on Elijah Martin. Trying to get through that screen. That'll be Elijah Martin's first. Whistles being blown a little more frequently here to start the second quarter than they were in the first. GW with the ball out of bounds. Noah Lewis puts it up, and Ronan Kellum says no. Dazion Reed with it now. Hartwell puts the hand in the face there. Deters him. Shotty with the back out front. He's going to take it to the basket, and he's got 2. Shotty Williams with his 6th point of the game, and the Black Eagles extend their lead to 5. GW trying to to get that double screen action rolling there, and so far been well defended by the Black Eagles. Lunford back cut Elijah Martin there, but the pass went wayward. I want to let you guys know that this game today is presented by Power Mar Stores. Wherever you are, there's likely a Power Mar near you. If not, there will be soon. We'd like to thank Power Mar for bringing us the action here in a great high school basketball game here. Kellum with the ball out front, guarded tightly there by John Fowler. Dazion Reed for three, and he got it. Dazion Reed is unconscious at this point. His fourth three-pointer of the game. He has 12. South Charleston has 22. And Rick Green wants to talk about it. So far, the story of this game has been the hot shooting of the sophomore guard, Dazion Reed. 4 three-pointers at this point. Has absolutely carried the Black Eagle basketball team to this 8-point lead here as we approach the midway point of the second quarter here. You got to think Coach Rick Green here in his 30th year, has over 500 wins, is saying, hey, let's get a hand in the face there on number 2. He's been absolutely killing us to this point. And as you see, GW, a team that a little infusion of new talent coming from a lot of different places, and takes a little bit of time to get that all gelled together. And that's why the Patriots have started so far 2-3. But you got to give Coach Josh Daniels and South Charleston a lot of credit. You start the year 0-2. And now you've won 4 straight games, not to mention a loss to this same Patriot team to start the season by 17 points. And so we do not get the substitution there. Jackson Clark was really ready to come to the basketball game there. And they better get it over the 10-second line there. There you go. Chance Hartwell with it now. With a pass inside of Noah Lewis. And Dazion Reed making his presence known there, not allowing the easy layup for the Patriots. Ball will be out of bounds, though, to George Washington. Lunford, the inbound man, kicks it in to Jackson Clark, who's going to go up for 2. And that will be on Ronan Kellum, his second. And Josh Daniels wastes no time bringing in a man off his bench to take Kellum's spot, having a little conversation with the official as Ronan, saying, hey, can you help me out a little bit here? Free throw is made there by Jackson Clark. Patriots so far 3 of 5 from the line. South Charleston 4-4. Patriots cut that lead to 7 here. You see Dazion Reed saying, I got the shooter, I got the shooter. Telling Mo Jones, I've got him. And strong on that free throw there is Jackson Clark. 7-point basketball game here as Dazion Reed takes it into the front court. Zane Saunders yoing that basketball back and forth. Mo Jones with those bright green shoes trying to take John Fall off the dribble. Will pass it over, though. Saunders in the lane for 2, and we're going to get a foul called there on the Patriots. Going to call that one, believe that was going to, it's either on Fowler or Clark. It would be Fowler's second. I believe he got Jackson Clark for it. Both were there. Zane Saunders with the free throw, and he got it. South Charleston continues to be perfect at the line at this point, 5 of 5. And those freebies really add up. And I did the announcer jinx there on Zane Saunders. He misses the free throw. I'll take full credit for that. Sorry, Zane. So we are going to take ourselves a quick commercial break. We're not being told by the producer. We're going to hang around here. 4:11 to go here in the first half. And while we have a minute, we're going to let you know one of our top sponsors here, the Dutch Miller Auto Group. If it's not Dutch, you pay too much. Also, Thomas Health and West Virginia Medicine. Salango Law did a great job there with the Light the Night as well. Did Salango Law down there at the ballpark in Charleston. And, of course, the Friends of Cole. Quick timeout there. 8-point game here. 4:11 to go. First half. Dazion Reed will get the ball on the end line here. And South Charleston trying to take this lead up to 10. Inbounds it into Zane Saunders up top there. Jackson Clark on him. Mo Jones with the ball fake. Elijah Martin has Noah Lewis on him. 5-on-5 there. Not just the basketball players, but the numbers as well. And Shotty Williams. Dazion Reed, heat check there. Missed that one, and we've got ourselves a foul on the rebound there. Got Dawson Lumford for that one. George Washington now with 4 fouls here in the first half. The South Charleston Eagles have 4. So far, the only player with real foul trouble would be Ronan Kellen with 2. Elijah Martin tried to get that underneath his own basket, saved it out, but did not. Got it back to his man there. And that led to a GW free throw attempt here. Chance Hartwell will go to the line for 2. Hartwell will he will not cut the lead. And he's going to hear that one from the South Charleston student section as you see the bench mob there in the back of the screen there for the Black Eagles, having a little bit of fun at the expense of Chance Hartwell. Elijah Martin was called for the personal. It was his second foul. So now 2 fouls apiece on Martin and Ronan Kellum. And Chance Hartwell knocks down the second free throw. So a 7-point game here. 3:30 and counting in the first half, excuse me. Mo Jones with it out front. Michael Lowe. Back to Zane Saunders. Going to try and take Hartwell off the dribble. Back to Dazion Reed. Falla on him. And Dazion Reed going to get to the lane there. And he's up and under for 2. Dazion Reed with his 14th. First bucket that was not a three-pointer for Dazion Reed. GW trying to kick that thing into the far corner there. And that'll be a turnover. Chance Hartwell tried to hit Noah Lewis down the post. Not able to do so. Crucial point in this basketball game, you would say here for the Patriots. Down 9. We don't want to let the lead get any larger here for South Charleston. But for the Black Eagles, you've got all the momentum. You want to keep riding this into the half here. Shotty Williams with it. Mo Jones took it inside there, got it back to Lowe. Dazion will try and bring it up top. Conversion on them a little more out there on the three-pointer. They don't want to let any more of those long-range bombs go. And Shotty Williams will have it underneath. Checked into the ball game now for GW is Matt Mullen. And Dazion Reed with the floater. He's saying if you're not gonna let me shoot the 3, well, I'll take you to the basket. And has done so on the last 2 trips for the Black Eagles as they extend that lead down up to double digits. Falla prodding that defense. Mullen now with it. Checked in the ball game like we said. It'll be Lunsford for 3. Dawson misses it. Rebound though by Chuck Kelly. And it's going to go the way of the Black Eagles. Mo Jones and Chuck Kelly were in the corner. Conversion on the ball. And the call went the Black Eagles' way. So Tarvish Porter into the ball game now. Takes it into the front court. Over to Shotty Williams. Motion up to Mo Jones. Gets it back to Zane Saunders. Saunders taking it to the basket. And he's going to get called for an over the back on that one. That's going to be Zane Saunders' second foul now. And now we have 3 Black Eagles with 2 fouls apiece. And that will also get us into the bonus situation here for the Patriots with 1:39 to go in the second quarter. Bonus a little different this year. Done by quarters, almost like an NBA style, unlike the old way it was in high school and still is in college where they did it by halves. And so Noah Lewis to the line, and he'll miss that free throw. So far, the Patriots at the line has not been too kind to them. Four for 9 now. You think about that. If you're GW, you make a couple more of those, you're down 7 at this point in time if you make 4 of those free throws. So, especially when you're down in the ball game, you need to make those freebies. Noah Lewis will make that one for his first point of the game. And so South Charleston with a 10-point lead, minute and a half to go here in ticking in our first half. Porter with it out front, kicks it in the corner for Lowe. Prodding that defense out front, gets it back to Dazion Reed, who will reset the offense. Lunsford out on him, giving him a lot of space though. Don't want to let him fire it from there. Dazion Reed has had himself a half, ladies and gentlemen. 16 of the 27 for South Charleston. Porter with it, back to Mo Jones. Maurice off the dribble, takes Noah Lewis, and Noah Lewis is going to get a piece of that. George Washington now with an opportunity to get 2. And a nice take by Savon Brown there for GW. His first 2 of the game. 8-point game, 40 seconds to go. And we've got a foul there on the underneath. On the Black Eagles. So a real opportunity here for the Patriots now. 37.3 to go. You imagine they're probably going to hold the ball now for the last shot. Could cut this lead down to 6 or 5 here with a bucket. Savion Brown with it. Guarded by Tarvis Porter. Gets out of his hands there. Into Clark. Clark back to Lunsford. Clark. Taking Reed to the bucket. Chuck Kelly with it. Nice pass, a little give and go action right there by Clark and Kelly. Sounds like a law firm. And Kelly gets his first 2 of the game. 6-point game. And Savion Brown all over Dazion Reed. Good sportsmanship shown there. Picking him up. No foul called on the play. So we have 3.4 to go. Porter takes it to the basket, and he's going to actually get called, I believe. They're not. I'm not sure if they're going to call the foul or not. There, the whistle blew. No one's going to the table yet. But yes, indeed, the charge was called there on Porter. So could come in and be a factor here later on in this basketball game in terms of if Tavares Porter has some issues with foul trouble. They're also going to now converge here and talk about the clock. Would there be any time left on it? Both teams have not went to their respective halftime locker rooms quite yet. You see Mike Pickens there in the middle. Coach Pickens, great baseball guy in the Valley there, working the clock. And it looks like there will be some time put back on it. They might have to clear the court here. Student sections and fans from every which way were coming onto the court. Real conversation here still going between the 3 officials. Does appear that we will have some time put back on the clock here. South Charleston with a 6-point lead. GW is going to have a half-court heave upcoming. And that'll be thrown all the way down and almost hit the rim itself there from Chuck Kelly. That kid has an arm. Look out for him in the spring. And so now we'll go to the halftime with our scores. South Charleston 27, George Washington 21. South Charleston led by 16 points from Dazion Reed. And we hope you come back and join us here with what's going to be an electric second half here in the South Charleston Community Center. We'll take a break.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's the place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese. Let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles. Adelphia's the place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Welcome to the South Charleston Community Center. We are a health and wellness facility whose mission is to increase quality of life for others by offering a wide variety of fitness opportunities. We're actually having an open house January 6th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're actually running a membership special, 20% off for the whole month. We're located on 601 Jefferson Road in South Charleston, West Virginia, and you can sign up here at the South Charleston Community Center.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Parmar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Parmar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Parmar app for even more savings and sign up for the Parmar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Parmar stores.
If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
And we are back here at the South Charleston Community Center. Second half, less than now 20 seconds away. And in our first half of action, South Charleston took a 6-point advantage there. Won each quarter by 3. Second quarter a little slower, not as much offense there. The Black Eagles won it 10-7. Dazion Reed had 7 there in the second quarter. South Charleston knocked in a free throw from Zane Saunders, and Shotty Williams picked up another bucket, put him at 6 in the ball game. Dazion Reed to this point with 16 of South Charleston's 27 points. GW in the second quarter also a little struggle from the floor there. 7 points, 2 buckets made, and they were 3 of 6 from the foul line. And so now we are ready here for the second half. And Noah Lewis to the basket. Zane Saunders got him there. No call, and Noah Lewis followed his shot and put it up and in for 2. South Charleston now with a 4-point lead. Dazion Reed in the front court. Try to get it down low to Elijah Martin. Martin with a nice little spin move there on John Falla, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Be interesting to see who this foul is on here. I believe he's got number 5, Noah Lewis, and that is Noah Lewis's second personal now. Elijah Martin, good line for 2. A little strong in the first one. South Charleston's second missed free throw so far of the ball game. Martin will stand back in. Look to extend this lead up to 5 here for the Black Eagles. Did not get that one to fall. Empty possession there. South Charleston was so good in free throws in the first half. Missed their first 2 here to start the third quarter. Christian Goebel with it out front. Passes it back to Fowler. Fowler. Noah Lewis for 3. Misses it. Fowler got in there on it, but was not able to corral it. And Shotty Williams with the basketball. With a nice pass up to Ronan Kellum. Underneath the basket, up and under, no good. Elijah Martin was not able to throw that ball off of Chance Hartwell. So 56 seconds in here, and you can see some energy already from the Patriots in terms of the hustle here coming out of the halftime locker room. South Charleston still looking for that first bucket here. GW got 2 from Noah Lewis. Lewis with a pass back to Hartwell. Shotty Williams on him out front. And a nice trap there by Elijah Martin with Shotty Williams, and they'll kick it to Dazion Reed, who will slow it up here for the Black Eagles. He's able to get through that double team. Shotty Williams back to Zane Saunders, corner 3. In and out. But Ronan Kellum with a strong rebound underneath, and he puts it up for 2, his first bucket of the ball game, and his now 3rd and 4th points. And the Black Eagles are on the board here to start the second half. Goebel with it. Passes it over to Falla. John Falla with a shot fake on Dazion Reed. Does not get it to fall, and it will stay here to the disbelief of Zane Saunders. Approaching now 2 minutes gone by here in our third quarter. Chance Hartwell gets into the corner. Back out to Falla. Hartwell with it. Falla to Goebel. Hartwell taking Shotty Williams to the basket, but Shotty's, and he's going to get called for the personal. Thought he got the quick hands in there, but was called for the foul. That is his second personal. And the first team foul here on the Black Eagles in the third quarter. Dawson Lunford will inbound the basketball here. Championship pedigree in the program here for the Patriots. They've won 2 titles in the last 5 years, 2018 and 2021. And a nice strip in the open court there by Chance Hartwell of Dazion Reed. He'll get it back. He'll put it up for 2, short on it. But a nice follow there on the rebound by Dawson Lunford, his 6th point of the game. And the Patriots cut the lead back to 4. Reed in the front court, back to Shotty Williams. Williams with it, down low to Ronan. And Elijah Martin taking him to the rack. His first points of the ball game. And the Black Eagles are back up 6. And they're going to say Christian Goebel was on the inline when he caught the basketball. Deep in that corner. Shotty Williams will be inbounding this. He's going to throw it, let it bounce to Dazion Reed. 5:15 and the clock ticking here in the third quarter. Shotty with it out front on the handoff from Reed. Picked up the dribble and all over him is Lunsford. Martin. Back to Williams. Williams kicks to Martin in the corner for 3. No good, but a rebound by Ronan Kellum, short on it. And the Patriots will corral the rebound with Lunsford. Lunsford taking it up the floor. And up and in for two. So Dawson Lunsford now with his 8th point of the game and cuts the lead to 4. 2 buckets already here in the third quarter for Dawson Lunsford. Zane Saunders with it, getting into the rim. Kicks it to Elijah Martin. And he got that one. Big 3 there for Elijah Martin. He's coming alive here a little bit in the third quarter. Now with 5 points. And we're going to get a stoppage in play there. Make sure the perspiration is off the floor. South Charleston showing a little man pressure here. And they'll get it inbounds to Hartwell. A little token pressure there from Shotty Williams, but a nice trap there by Reed. And it's thrown away. Chuck Kelly just a few inches short there, not able to get that pass. It went a little wayward. And the Black Eagles will get the ball up 7 as we approach the midway point of the third quarter. And Dazion Reed in the front court. He'll pass it off to Elijah Martin, who's come alive with 5 points in the third quarter. He's going to take it to the basket, and he's up and under for 2. Elijah Martin now with 7 points here in the third quarter, and a timeout called by George Washington coach Rick Green. He wants to talk about it, and we will take a break. Come on back for more third quarter action here on high school basketball presented by HD Media.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Parmar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Parmar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Parmar app for even more savings and sign up for the Parmar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Parmar stores.
If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the...
We are back here from the South Charleston Community Center. Great high school action here tonight. George Washington, South Charleston from the Community Center here. Black Eagles home court. Jax Hartwell with it there. Chance Hartwell misses it, but Noah Lewis with the strong rebound, and up for 2 for Noah Lewis. Noah Lewis and Dawson Lunsford. 4 points apiece here for George Washington in the third quarter, all their scoring. And the big men, and that's going to be a foul on Ronan Kellum. That's going to be his 3rd. Trying to get down low there, and I'd imagine Josh Daniels maybe looking to the bench there. Don't want to get him his 4th. Or we may let him play through it. Savion Brown will come in for Chance Hartwell. Savion Brown gave some good minutes there at the very end of the second quarter. Provided some good defense, a little spark with the bucket on a fast break. And he will bring the ball into the front court here for the Patriots. Approaching 3 minutes to go in our third quarter. Brown with it, back to Goebel. Goebel inside to Jackson Clark, who is going to get called for too many steps. George Washington getting a few too many empty possessions here in this game. And South Charleston has taken advantage, but has also been the 3-point shot. 4 of them from Dazion Reed and a 5th from Elijah Martin. And add another one, Zane Saunders with the 3. The 6th South Charleston 3-pointer of the game. And Coach Rick Green wants to talk about it again. And while they go over there in the huddle, we're going to let you know about a few of our sponsors here. Friends of Cole, Salango Law, Thomas Health, West Virginia Medicine, and the Dutch Miller Auto Group. If you went to Dutch, or if you didn't go to Dutch, you paid too much. You are watching High School Game Day, sponsored by RSN Sports, produced by the Media Center, and powered by HD Media. And you see Josh Daniels there, 4th year here at South Charleston, has himself a team. You can see it right now. They're coming together, going for that 5th win. Great guard play from Dazion Reed, Elijah Martin, and Shotty Williams. The trio of sophomores. And they are playing some great basketball now, looking to get to 5-2 after a 0-2 start to the season. And George Washington, with that championship pedigree, still trying to gel at this point in time. But you know, Coach Rick Green will have these guys playing some of their best basketball come March. And South Charleston also had the motivation here tonight. They're trying to avenge one of their 2 losses. The loss in the opener there to the Patriots by 17. Kicking into the corner there to Clark. Clark, defended by Dazion Reed. Michael Lowe with it. Noah Lewis taking him off the dribble. Savion Brown in the corner for 3. In and out. And it's going to be tipped out by Lunsford. Noah Lewis tries to save it, and they're going to say he was out of bounds. Real quickly here, just a reminder, get the free HD Media app. Are you an HD Media Game Day fan? Have you downloaded our free app? You can download it for free and easy searching on the HD Media Plus on the Android or HD Media on Apple TV. Also accessible on Roku. So every which way you can watch this game tonight. A 10-point lead for South Charleston here as we approach the 2-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Dazion Reed with it in the corner, guarded by Dawson Lunsford. And he's going to take it strong to the basket. A lot of contact, and they're going to let the boys play. It will go out of bounds, and it will be given to the Patriots. And Dazion Reed, a little shaken up down there. Savion Brown giving him a little bit of help there, and the trainer says, no, let him be down. I believe it's potentially a cramping situation there. And while Dazion Reed is over there, we're going to remind you real quickly here again that we are presented by Parmar Stores, the HD Media basketball game day here. Wherever you are, there's likely to be a Parmar near you, and if not, there will definitely be soon. And so, resetting this game here a little bit now. Less than 2 minutes to go, 1:55 in the 3rd quarter, 39-29. The Black Eagles with a 10-point lead. They have made 6 3-pointers in the game, 4 of them by Dazion Reed, who was a little slow there, but walking off under his own power now. Has been the difference maker so far. He had 16 of the 27 in the first half, although has been held scoreless so far in the 3rd quarter. But Elijah Martin came on strong for the Black Eagles with 7 points. And so South Charleston had a 6-point lead at the half. It's now grown to 10. And Savion Brown guarded by Shotty Williams. They get it inside to Brady Anderson. Anderson not able to get it to go. And Elijah Martin will bring it up and give to Shotty Williams. Shotty in the corner. Zane Saunders again. That's his spot. Missed that one that time. And it's going to stay here. Brady Anderson called for the personal on the block out. That's his 3rd foul now. And Tarvish Porter, who came in for Dazion Reed, will be the inbound man. 1:30 to go. 3rd quarter. Porter out front to Saunders. Saunders kicks it back to Shotty Williams. They shot with it, takes it down low, loses his footing there. But we are going to get a foul on the play there on Chuck Kelly. So it will stay here. Getting a little sloppy here. Ending of the 3rd quarter. Porter with it. Kicks it to Williams. Williams in the corner, guarded by Goebel. Floats it back out top to Martin. Martin taking his man on the drive and almost got the N1. Foul's going to be called there on Jackson Clark. That's his 2nd. Fouls are starting to pile up here on the Patriots. And as their jersey says, the hill is starting to get a little steep here for that comeback opportunity here for GW. Free throw missed by Elijah Martin. Been an active quarter for Elijah Martin, 7 points. Big three-pointer in the corner. Had a nice spurt there of points. So far 0 of 3, though, from the charity stripe here in the third quarter. And he'll get his 4th opportunity, and he knocks it home. And the lead now grows to 11 here for the Black Eagles. Savion Brown into the front court, passes over to Jackson Clark. Clark looking down low for Noah Lewis, guarded by Mo Jones. And a foul on Noah Lewis. They say he a little aggressive down low. And we got ourselves a technical foul, I believe, on Rick Green. Was not happy with that. That's the second offensive foul in the post called on Noah Lewis. Last time a clear hook and hold. This one, at least in the opinion of Rick Green, a little sketchy. And so Shotty Williams will take the free throws, and he'll knock down the first. Opportunity to get this up to a 13-point lead for the Black Eagles. And he knocks it home. So a 13-point lead for South Charleston and the ball. A minute to go here in the third quarter. South Charleston trying to hand GW their 4th loss of the season and avenge the opening 17-point loss here to start the season. Porter pounds that ball in to the hardwood. Took it over to Lowe. Back to Martin now. Martin lost the dribble. Back to Porter. Savion Brown talking to him a little bit. Gets it back to Lowe. Playing a little keep away here. Martin with it. Between the circles. Shotty Williams with it. No foul there. Little contact, but good no call. Back to Porter. 25 seconds to go. Josh Daniels definitely wanted to slow it down, and they did indeed. Up 13, no reason to get too excited with the ball. Martin almost lost at the half court. Porter getting into the middle, and it's missed. Blocked by Noah Lewis, but Zane Saunders with it. Tipped by Christian Goebel. Shotty Williams with it. He's going to take it into the lane, and he is going to get called for the travel. And so, nice defensive stand there by GW. But I believe Josh Daniels will take that trade-off anytime, 13-point lead, and burn a little clock, even though it's still a long way to go in this game. Savion Brown from the half court. Off to the left. And so we will head to the final period of this basketball game with South Charleston leading by 13. You are watching high school basketball, high school game day, presented by HD Media. Come on back for the fourth quarter.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's a place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese. Let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles. Adelphia's a place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday Brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
And we are back here. High school game night. Great atmosphere, electricity in the air here at the South Charleston Community Center as the Black Eagles of South Charleston lead the George Washington Patriots by 13. Davion Reed back in the ball game, and he hands it off to Shotty Williams, who misses that jumper. George Washington 2-3. trying to gel a little bit. Haven't played a game since before Christmas, and Noah Lewis is going to get called for the travel. Rick Green still trying to, I think, get the rotations a little bit here, and these guys trying to learn how to play together. South Charleston, on the other hand, really starting to gel under their fourth-year coach, Josh Daniels, who is trying to call the offense there. Elijah Martin had a great third quarter with 7 points, came alive as Dazion Reed did not score after scoring 16 in the first half. Shawty Williams for three, in and out. South Charleston has made 6 threes in the ball game to George Washington's 2, and that's been a huge difference in the ball game to this point. We're going to get a foul there on Dazion Reed. That is his second personal foul. George Washington going to need to get it going here quickly. Chance Hartwell for three. No good. And Dazion Reed with the rebound. Minute gone by here in the fourth. Reed, little crossover. Jackson Clark stayed in front of him decently well there, though. Reed again trying to shake his man there. And there's a timeout called by Josh Daniels. Not thrilled with the offensive set that was coming out there from the Black Eagles. And you see Coach Josh Daniels, former standout here at South Charleston, now really getting this team moving in the right direction here. And you can tell they're a little disgruntled with his star player there, Dazion Reed, not moving the basketball enough there for his liking, although Dazion did have the injury there in the third quarter, and it looks like he's going back to get a little bit of treatment potentially there. But Tarvish Porter really came in and did a good job to this point. Him and Michael Lowe coming off the bench have given good energy and good minutes here for the Black Eagles. And Lowe with the basketball in the front court. Hartwell with the defense, and Christian Goebel picks it up and scores 2. Christian Goebel now has 4 in the ball game, and the lead has been cut to 11. South Charleston with it out front. Ronan Kellum to the basket. And there's going to be a foul there on Noah Lewis. That will be his 4th personal with the body, he says. 2 shots coming for Ronan Kellum, who was super silky smooth with his first 2 free throws back in the first quarter. And he'll go to the line now for 2. Did not get the shooter's roll on that one. South Charleston with an 11-point lead here, 6.5 minutes to go. Getting to that time of the game for GW where they're going to have to make a run if they're going to want to find a way to win this game, and Christian Goebel gobbles up the rebound. Goebel in the front court, guarded by Elijah Martin. Kicks it over to Lunsford. Lunsford back to Hartwell. Hartwell down to Noah Lewis. Back out top to Goebel. A lot of ball movement from South Charleston. Clark in the lane, and Clark for 2. Jackson Clark picks up his 5th point of the game, and the Patriots cut the lead to 9 here. 6 minutes to play. Shawty Williams with it out front. Guarded and hedged on there by Jackson Clark. Down inside, Elijah Martin in the corner for 3. In and out. Lunsford with the rebound. George Washington has a chance to cut it to 7 or 6 here. Would be the closest they've been in a while. Hartwell with it. Back to Christian Goebel. Goebel looking down low for Noah Lewis. Doesn't like what he sees. Clark into the lane, and Clark with a fadeaway foul line jumper, and he gets to go. And now South Charleston, wouldn't say nursing a 7-point lead, but it's starting to get a little tedious. Dazion Reed not out on the floor right now. As Hartwell got his hand in there, and Jackson Clark, the last 2 buckets for the Patriots, feeling himself, and he got it for 2. Jackson Clark now coming alive with 6 points here in the fourth quarter. He has 9 in the game, and South Charleston, their lead has been cut 8-5. We want to remind you about the free HD Media app. Are you an HD Media Game Day fan? Have you downloaded our free app? Well, you should. You can do that and download a free and easy app by searching HD Media Plus on your Android or HD Media TV on Apple. We are also accessible on Roku TV. We'd like to give a big shout out tonight to our crew, Dan Shreve, our executive producer and cameraman, and Ethan Young, my director. My name is Blaine Smith here. Super excited to have you along with us tonight here in the South Charleston Community Center. Been an electric atmosphere and a 5-point game with 5 minutes to play. You see South Charleston and GW, the Patriots there. Nice little run here to start this quarter. Really have come alive here. An 8-0 run to start the period. Jackson Clark with 6. Christian Goebel with a bucket. South Charleston has not had Dazion Reed in the game. He is now back out there. And you also have South Charleston missing a couple free throws here in the period. They're going to have to make their free throws here if they want to get this one home. And so Reed into the front court. Guarded closely by Hartwell. Shotty Williams with it. Josh Daniels not happy. Thought there was a little hand checking going on there. Back out with it. Shotty Williams. Try to go in the corner there. Hartwell all over him though. Passes it back to Dazion Reed. 4.5 minutes to go here. Zane Saunders into the lane. Jackson Clark having himself a period. Almost got the steal, but Elijah Martin with it. And it's all ball there. Noah Lewis with the block. Him and Christian Goebel converged on it. And Chance Hartwell with the ball. 4:28 to go. Goebel with it. Back out to Clark. Clark in the corner, guarded by Kellum. Takes him to the lane. And Clark got himself another one. Jackson Clark coming alive here in the fourth quarter. 8 points. He now has 11 in the game. And South Charleston is now, I would say, nursing a 3-point lead. 4 minutes to go here. Foul called on the play. Bonus will be crucial in this one. Shotty Williams with the inbound here. They're denying it to Dazion Reed, and he gets it to Zane Saunders. Saunders with it, guarded closely by Goebel. George Washington doing a little bit of a trap there at the midcourt. Shotty with it, taking Lunsford to the rack, and he did not get it to fall. So Christian Goebel going into the lane. Noah Lewis back out. Jackson Clark, and he drills it. The third three of the game, and now we have a tie ball game here with 3 minutes and 33 seconds to play. George Washington absolutely putting on a run here. South Charleston is feeling it. Coach Josh Daniels speaking with the referees a little bit there. Jackson Clark having himself a period, 11 points, 13-0 here in the fourth quarter here for the Patriots. Dazion Reed with it out front. Dribbles that basketball back and forth. We got a 5-second call. Chance Hartwell letting him know about it. Dazion Reed not happy. And South Charleston is reeling at this moment. Had a 13-point lead entering the fourth quarter. And now we have a tie basketball game. The gym is jumping right now here at the South Charleston Community Center. Hartwell with it out top. Shotty Williams guarding him. Back to Christian Goebel, taking it to the basket. And we're going to have the ball. No foul there on the play. Elijah Martin winning for the charge. Christian Goebel did not put up a shot there. And so the ball is going to be on the inbound underneath the basket here for the Patriots. Tied up at 42 here. 2:56 to go. Fourth quarter. Lunsford inbounds it to Noah Lewis, and that we're going to have going back and forth to Dazion Reed with a great save in the corner. Noah Lewis slow getting up on that play. Dazion Reed does not get it to go. Still scoreless here in the second half after getting 16 of the 27 in the first half. Hartwell with it out front. Guarded by Dazion Reed. 2.5 to go. Hartwell exploring the defense over to Noah Lewis on the near side. Back to Lunsford. Christian Goebel. They get it to Clark, who has had himself a quarter with 11 points. Feeling himself, takes to the basket. They're going to call a walk there. Clark slipped a little bit. Officials kind of looking at it, making sure. Thinking he might want to get a mop out there, but we will not see a ball boy come out there and mop that spot up on the floor. Maybe something to look into here as we continue. In the last 2 minutes, Dazion Reed with it to Kellum. Shotty Williams with the shot fake. Taking Lunsford off the dribble. Back out front to Kellum. Reed to Martin. Guarded closely by Jackson Clark. Shotty Williams almost had the ball go over and back. Minute 45 to go. Shotty with it. Kicks it to Elijah Martin. Going baseline. Back to St. Saunders for three. No good. In and out. And a rebound by Dazion Reed does not get it to go. Noah Lewis with the rebound and a foul on Dazion Reed, his third in the game. Minute and a half to play. On a ticking clock here as we come back. George Washington has held South Charleston scoreless here in the fourth quarter. A 13-0 fourth quarter at this point for the Patriots, and you got to think Rick Green, this might have been the game where his guys come alive. Win or lose, they have kind of found themselves here. And there's going to be a foul on Dazion Reed there on Noah Lewis on the entry pass. That is Reed's fourth. Two quick ones picked up in a row by Dazion Reed. And I believe we are going to go to the line for two. Yeah, Christian Goebel trying to sneak in there and take some free throws. It will be Noah Lewis going to the line. He is 0 for 1 so far from the, 1 for 2. Did get his second to go, and we are not in the bonus. Next one, they will be in the bonus. The minute 24 to go. Dawson Lunsford under the basket. Elijah Martin doing a great job on that. And he steals the inbound pass, but Elijah Martin gets it to his man, Tarvish Porter. And a timeout called by Josh Daniels. Great defense there by the Black Eagles on the inbound pass. South Charleston yet to score in the fourth quarter, but yet has the basketball with a minute 21 to go. The arrow currently pointing toward George Washington, something to take into account. Jackson Clark has been the man for George Washington in the fourth quarter. 11 points of his 14. Dazion Reed had 16 in the first half, has been held scoreless in the second half. George Washington has held South Charleston scoreless in the fourth quarter. This has been an absolutely electric atmosphere. I know I've been saying that all night, but that really is the only word to describe what we've seen here at the South Charleston Community Center. Tons of fans, and it's been great play here from both teams. Both teams, you would imagine, are going to be squads we will be seeing make runs deep into March. Good guard play from both teams. George Washington has a ton of depth, and South Charleston has a trio of sophomore guards that can absolutely shoot the lights out. It's going to be a fun last 81 seconds of this basketball game, and who knows, we might get a treat and get some bonus basketball. And so South Charleston with the ball. Porter will inbound it to Shotty Williams. Minute 20 and ticking. Williams into the front court. Over to Porter. Dazion Reed out at the moment. Porter back to Shotty Williams. Daniels imploring for movement from his team. A lot of standing around right now. Ball is sticking for the Black Eagles. Elijah Martin with it. Jackson Clark on him. Guarded tightly. To the lane. Back to Ronan Kellum. Kellum thought about it and hands it off to Williams. Williams back to Kellum. Martin with it. 44 seconds to go. Zane Saunders with it. Asking for a guy to come over, and he almost throws it out of bounds. Nice job there, though, by Shotty Williams. And we are now at 30 seconds to go. You imagine Josh Danielson might take the final shot. Williams back out to Porter to Kellum. 24 seconds to go. South Charleston will be taking the final shot. Elijah Martin back over to Zane Saunders. A little four-quarter action, and Josh Daniels will take a timeout. 13.9 to go in this game. George Washington winning this fourth quarter 13-0, but South Charleston has the ball with an opportunity to take the last shot and win this game. Absolutely been a barn burner of a basketball game here tonight from the South Charleston Community Center. South Charleston looking for their 5th win in a row. You see everyone intently listening right now to Coach Josh Daniels in those nice Jordan jumpsuits that South Charleston staff is wearing over there on the bench. You'd imagine the ball is going to go into the hands of one of the 3 guards there. Elijah Martin had 7 points in the third quarter. Shotty Williams has 8 in the game. Zane Saunders hit a big 3 earlier, has 4 points. Ronan Kellum with 4 as well. But Dazion Reed with 16 has been the main man for the scoring. South Charleston's bench has 2 points from Michael Lowe. George Washington a little more balanced in the scoring department. 11 from Jackson Clark. Of his 14 came in the fourth quarter. Christian Goebel has 2 for the Patriots. And so 13.9 to go here, and you can feel the tension here at the South Charleston Community Center. Tarvish Porter will be the inbound man. John Falla out there with Lunsford, Clark, Kelly, and Goebel. Shotty Williams, Kellum, Saunders on the floor. And a foul called right there in the backcourt. Rick Green says, you're not going to take the last shot. We're going to make it tough on you. Dawson Lunsford with the foul. Only his second personal, and GW's only had their second foul of the quarter. So kind of not going to let you get into the motion of the offense there. You got another 2 fouls to give here if you're George Washington. Porter gets to Kellum, over to Shotty Williams. And Lunsford with the steal. And he's got it at half court. Taking it to the bucket. Over to Clark. Clark for 3. No good. Hartwell with it up and does not get it to go. And so here we go. Bonus basketball from the community center here in South Charleston. George Washington with a 13-0 fourth quarter. And we are going to see an overtime here between the Black Eagles and the Patriots. Great basketball game here on the 3rd day of January. Couldn't ask for a better high school showdown here in the state of West Virginia. While we have a second here, guys, we want to remind you that the title sponsor for tonight is Parmar Stores. Wherever you are, there is likely a Parmar near you, and if not, there will be soon. Check them out on their way home tonight. Also, we want to let you know that Dutch Miller Auto Group is a proud sponsor of our high school game day. Dutch Miller, if you didn't go to Dutch, you pay too much. Thomas Health and West Virginia Medicine, also a proud sponsor. Salango Law and the Friends of Cole. We want to let you know you watch it tonight, you read about it tomorrow, only at the West Virginia Gazette Mail.com. In-depth reports and analysis on this and other key basketball matchups here in the great state of West Virginia. And this has been an absolutely classic matchup here. Both teams coming out with some intensity. And we're going to see 4 more minutes of basketball. You are watching High School Game Day, sponsored by RSN Sports, produced by the Media Center and powered by HD Media. Blaine Smith here with you. My baptism into high school basketball for this 23, now 2024 season. And I can tell you, folks, it has been a classic to this point. Kellum and Lewis will tip it off, and Kellum wins the jump, and Elijah Martin with it. Shotty Williams into the front court with the Tarvis Porter. Porter guarded by Hartwell out front. Back to Shotty Williams. And he goes underneath the basket. We are going to get no foul on the call. Lost a little bit of control there. Ref did not reward him. Chance Hartwell with some good sportsmanship, helping his guy out there. And they will mop that area up pretty vigorously. And so it'll be Dawson Lunsford the inbound here at Hartwell. Guarded by Shotty Williams. Hartwell with the pass. And then we're going to get a charge called. A little bit of a delayed call there, but the call on Hartwell, that's his first foul. And now the first of the overtime period on the Patriots. So here we go here. Porter with it to Shotty Williams. Williams with the handoff. Takes it to the rim. No good. Rebounded by Jackson Clark. Hartwell to the front court. Back to Clark. Poked away by Williams. Goebel with it in the corner. Back to Hartwell. Clark with it. Taking Elijah Martin. No good. Noah Lewis got the rebound underneath. Back to Clark. Clark up with it. And good. Jackson Clark has come alive here in the fourth quarter on overtime. Now has 16 in the game. Shotty Williams with it. 2:55 to go. And here we go. Porter with it on the outside. Dribbling that basketball back and forth. Back to Martin. Martin with it. Back to Shotty. Shotty down the lane. Does not get it to fall. But a foul on the play. Called on Dawson Lunsford. That's his third. The second in the overtime period here on South Charleston. Excuse me, second on GW here in the quarter. And Shotty Williams will go to the line for two. Got that one to go. Shotty Williams now with his 9th point of the game. Looking for double figures here. And he got it to go. We're all square at 44 here with 2:35 to go in the overtime period. Here from the Community Center in South Charleston. Hope you download the HD Media app tonight because this has been a barn burner here from the Community Center. Goebel with it out front. Three-pointer on the way and good. Chance Hartwell lets him know about it. His second three of the game. He now has 7 points, and South Charleston trails by 3. Shotty Williams out front. Zane Saunders with it, guarded by Goebel. Back to Elijah Martin. Takes it strong to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Clark. Jackson Clark having himself a second half here, particularly fourth quarter. 1:50 to go. Lewis with it. Clark almost lost it. Back to Noah Lewis. Lewis into the corner for Lunsford. 1:35 and counting here. 16 for Clark, 13 of them here in the overtime. Lewis with it. No good. Rebounded by Lewis. Up and in for Noah Lewis. He now has 7. And South Charleston down 5. 2 points combined in overtime and the fourth quarter, both on Shotty Williams free throws. And there's finally a bucket made by South Charleston from Zane Saunders. Their first in 11 minutes of action. South Charleston, their first basket in 11 minutes now. But they're down 3. Minute to go here in the overtime period. You see Josh Daniels really getting into this team right now with some conversations. At this point in time, GW has come alive here in the fourth quarter and overtime. You see the crowd here at the South Charleston Community Center has been jumping all evening long. And you see the Patriots with an absolutely torrid comeback effort and performance there by George Washington. Rick Green's team, he's been through many wars. His 30th year at South Charleston. State championships here in 2018 and 2021. They've won 4 all-time. They also won one back in 71 and 1991 as well. GW trying to get their record back to 500. This is a much better team, though, than a 2-4 if they find a way not to win this game now. But if they get to 3-3, you feel like the Patriots are starting to find their way. And this could be the moment in the game they circle on that schedule and say, this is when it came together. I don't think South Charleston with Josh Daniels is going to feel quite the same way, but they've definitely shown themselves to be a tough, competitive team tonight. Not happy with Zane Saunders there as Coach Josh Daniels. 56 seconds to go. Daniels imploring his team here. Going to have to foul quickly. Lunsford, the inbound man here. Porter on him. And he gets to Noah Lewis. Trap there from Kellum and Porter. Kellum started another trap there. Elijah Martin. Hartwell got it to Lunsford. Lunsford back to Clark. Clark to Goebel. Goebel back to Clark. In the lane. He's still been in there. Back to Hartwell. And he's going to get fouled there by Porter. That's the third now in the overtime period. Fourth there in the overtime period. And so Chance Hartwell will step to the line here for the Patriots. Opportunity to get this thing to a 2-possession game. And he knocks it home. Hartwell with it, 50-46 now, with 36.5 to play. And he gets that one to go too. Chance Hartwell knocks them both down. Big 3 here in the overtime period, and those 2 free throws has 5. And GW's up 5. Shotty Williams with it. Back to Zane Saunders. Back to Elijah Martin. Martin for 3. No good. Porter with the rebound. Battle with Lunsford for it. Back to Zane Saunders. 21 seconds to go. Kellum with it. Kellum's going to get to the basket, and he's going to dunk it home. Ronan Kellum with some authority right there. And it's a 3-point game now with 15 and a half seconds to play. And there's some conversation going on. Not quite sure what about Christian Goebel inbound. We're going to take a timeout here. Again, thank you everyone for watching here tonight here. You're watching High School Game Day presented by RSN Sports, produced by the Media Center and powered by HD Media. Once again, I'd like to thank our crew tonight, Dan Shreve, our executive producer and cameraman, Ethan Young, the director. And thanks for joining me, Blaine Smith, here tonight. Been a great game of high school basketball. And we are so thankful that you came here with us. And we're thankful to give you the opportunity. We're thankful here to be allowed to bring it to you. And so Parmar, media night here. We are in the overtime period. 16 seconds to go. South Charleston had a 42-29 lead entering the fourth quarter. George Washington came alive. In particular, Jackson Clark. Clark had 11 points along with Christian Goebel's bucket, which erased a 42-29 deficit and got this game to overtime. And in the overtime period, Chance Hartwell with 5, along with the buckets for Noah Lewis and Jackson Clark. South Charleston is able to be a little more productive here in the overtime period with 6 points of their own, but they do trail at the moment by 3. 16 seconds to play here as we approach 9 o'clock, 8:45. We're so grateful that you came here with us tonight. They pass it back out of bounds there to Goebel from Lunsford, and they get into Hartwell. Shotty Williams will commit the personal. That is his third. Chance Hartwell will go to the line here for 2. 15.1 to play. And an absolutely great game here from the South Charleston Community Center. Hartwell to the line. Got it to go. And now Hartwell 3 for 3 from the free throw line here in the overtime period. Got that one as well. 4 for 4 is Hartwell in overtime. 5 of 6 from the game. And he's had 2 threes to go for 11. Misses that. Misses the putback. There is a foul, though, on the Patriots. Ronan Kellum will go to the line for 2 here. 9.2 to play. You see a few fans filing out. But Ronan Kellum will go to the line for 2. Misses the first. Kellum looked so pure on the first 2 free throws there in the first quarter, but has now missed his last 3. Had a nice dunk, though, to cut the lead to 3 before Hartwell made the 2 free throws, and misses again. 0 for 4 in the fourth quarter and overtime from the charity stripe for Ronan Kellum. Going to be a tough one for him, one that he will definitely work and prepare himself for that next opportunity. And there will be another opportunity for this South Charleston Ball Club. Had themselves a 13-point lead and squandered it. But definitely some talent and some young talent here on this team. They will be around come March. Christian Goebel knocks home the free throw. Goebel's first free throw of the game. Now he has 5 in the game. And Goebel gets the second to roll around the rim as well. 4 for 4 from the line. A 3-pointer. And some free throws. And Shotty Williams will get 2 for good measure. And thank you for joining us tonight for a great game here from the South Charleston Community Center. The George Washington Patriots come from behind to win this one 55-50 in overtime over the South Charleston Black Eagles. A 42-29 deficit entering the fourth quarter. And GW shut out South Charleston in the fourth quarter, 13-0, got it to overtime, and found a way to get it home with a 13-8 score in the overtime period. Our final score here tonight from the South Charleston Community Center, GW gets the win. They go to 3-3 with a 55-50 win. South Charleston now is at 4-3, and their opportunity for a 5-game losing streak went by the wayside. But a great game. Thank you for joining us. One last time here, we'd like to thank you for coming along with us. Parmar Stores is a great presenting sponsor. And wherever you are, there's likely a Parmar near. If not, there will be soon. Thank you again for Dan Shreve, our executive producer, Ethan Young, the director, and Blaine Smith signing off. We'll see you next time. Thanks, and have a great evening. Take it easy.